Welcome again to DSLR TV, and today we've got the first look at Canon's EOS 450D, their newest digital SLR camera. Absolutely fantastic to get our hands on it finally. We've been it's long awaited, certainly in the bright towers. Lovely camera. We had a bit of a look at it at focus, probably much like most of you did, and it's got an impressive feature set. Improvements over the 400D, which some of you now will actually own, and perhaps wondering whether you should upgrade. And it's a definite yes. The first thing is, if you look at the camera profile itself, you'll see that it's actually taking on some of the sort of shape and style of its bigger brothers in like the 40D and certainly the 1D series as well. It's much smoother, sort of more flowing lines. On the back, this is where probably one of the most impressive features. Look at the size of that screen. And let me just bring in here one of its competitors, the Nikon D60. Just look at that by comparison. You've got a sort of a under 3-inch screen now. I think it's 2.7 inches, and a 3-inch screen here. And it really does make a difference, that not just for viewing your pictures, but it means that the menu system itself is a lot bigger. You can see the menu, the items are a lot clearer as well. And one thing Canon do like is their menu systems, as many of you will know. So what's different? What have we got? 12.2 megapixel CMOS sensor. It's got an integrated cleaning system now as well, so it will keep it's a shake system, so it will keep your sensor as free as possible of dust and things. 3.5 frames per second shooting, so that's pretty reasonable. I don't think you'll need a lot more. If you were shooting fast sports, then you're probably looking at a different camera really anyway. 3-inch LCD. Now another great feature is the live view. Now let me show you how that works. First of all, you have to enable it in the menu system, which is easy enough, and then all you do is you hit this set button, bang, and there you go, you've got the live view up. It's autofocus as well, so all you need to do is set which option. There are two options, a quick view and a live view, and basically you autofocus it rather than actually with the shutter release button. Although that does fire the shutter in live view, you actually focus with the AE lock AF button there, and then you hit the shutter button there. It maintains the 9-point wide AF focus system of its predecessors, but it does have the new Digic 3 image processor, so that helps with noise, more accurate colour. Images are really bright and clear, and it's lovely. Compact and lightweight. Yeah, I was surprised at actually how lightweight it is. It's sort of equivalent. Again, here's the D60. In actual fact, the D60 is a little bit lighter, but they're very difficult to actually show that itself. Yeah, fully compatible with all the EF lenses and things like that. Some other clever features I just quickly want to tell you about. They've redesigned the back. The ergonomics are a bit nicer now. I've already told you about the one-touch AF button. Because it's a bigger screen, it's kind of pushed things away a little bit. But you've got this eye sensor thing here. I don't know whether the camera can pick that up. You remember in the Minolta systems where they had the LCD screen as soon as you brought your eye to it, and the Sony systems, in fact the Alpha 300, they have it too. So as soon as you take your eye to it, this big bright screen actually just shuts down. It just stops the eye being distracted while you're actually looking at the viewfinder. Lovely clear viewfinder image with those nicely spread out 9AF points. Now what are we looking at in terms of price? Well, I had a quick look before we came and did the shoot, and we're looking, I've seen it on popular dealers' websites at about £530 to £600 for body only. Now one thing we have got here is their 18 to 55 image stabilized lens, which, I mean, I've shot down to, what have I shot? 1/3 of a second easy, probably slightly higher ISOs, about 400 ISO, and still got sharp images. It's an impressive bit of kit, and I think for, say, around the £600 mark, probably with a lens as a kit price, you've got a lot of camera. I mean, 12.2 megapixels, and it's Canon as well, so you know your image quality is going to be fantastic. So improvements all round on the 400D. Image quality, well, you'll have to read the magazine to find out. Thank you very much.